Actually, let's talk about
Yeah.
Mirror's enrollment in Meal Team 6.
I'm down. I'm down. I'm down to switch
I can
teams.
guarantee you cannot not shit in 24 hours.
I definitely
Okay.
can.
All right. All right. All
And
right.
there's the
All
moderator
right.
So-
walking.
So after eating
Okay,
Chipotle,
okay. Oh my God, Nathan, sweetie, stop, stop, stop.
did you just
Hi,
call
my
me sweetie,
lovelies.
bitch?
Welcome to the Rich
Did we start recording?
Cheese?
Yes,
We did?
yes. We are recording. Am I right, Chris?
You are. You're the only one that listens. I
Awesome.
appreciate you.
Okay, of course, of course, of
I
course.
listen.
I am.
I just.
Darren knows.
No.
Too. Yes. No.
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 I
Okay.
listen.
No, you
I
don't.
just
How dare you?
Concept.
We listen, we just don't pay attention.
You just stay quiet. Hello, lovelies. Welcome
just
to
here
the
so I
Real
don't get
Team
fined.
6 podcast, where we give you the good intel on any wacky game.
I wouldn't call it
Today,
intel.
oh my gosh. Today we're gonna spice things up. I'm going to be the moderator for the first time, so bear with me. This is very new, and I have a small headache, but who cares? All that matters is we get these topics going. Shushies. Shushies. No. Let me have my moment. If you're new, hey, if you guys are new, please like, subscribe. And if you're already subscribing to us, then thank you. We appreciate the heck out of you guys. And yeah, let's get this stuff started. So the first topic is gonna be, wait, hold on. Ow. So the first topic is going to be the Star Wars game and just our opinions and thoughts about it being an open world experience. The second one is going to be, you know, just Twitch and how they decided to remove the Pog Champ emote. And then lastly, you know, what was the longest amount of time we have spent on a game and why we did it. But today, we have, you know, me as your moderator. We have Darren.
Hello.
We have Nathan.
Don't be shy.
Okay.
Hello.
We got
Sorry,
Mirrr.
my bad.
Ha!
We got our boy Ryan.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Oh, okay. And
Yeah, I don't know if y'all know
we
this,
got
but
our
we fine our members for not showing up.
Yeah, Sabrina owes a lot right now.
I got you. We got our e-girl Sabrina. Hey guys. And we got Dad Topher over here.
I just want to point out that Ryan got a haircut and he be looking fresh.
Nah.
I can't read, or I mean, see. Wait.
No, it's on
I
his
can't see, now I'm
Insta.
sad.
It was on his
It's
Insta story.
It's on
I
your
saw
Insta.
it.
Oh,
That's the only thing I put on my
jeez.
story in like
Yeah.
a year.
Yeah, I know. I saw it, and I'm like, I never see
He
your
honestly
stories.
looks like he's about to go to a Klan rally.
No. I hit him with those heart emojis. That's what I hit him with. On that
I
story.
hit him with the ghost emojis.
Dude, if they had eggplant emojis on there, I
Anyways.
hit him with that.
Oh
They do.
God, no.
They do. You know they do.
Please
Chris, you've
don't.
used them.
No,
On me
no.
before.
In the story, they give you a certain things you can use
And
on
you
the story
you
or
can
not.
pick. You do the little plus sign. You can do anything.
On the stories?
Yeah.
Give me a
Chris
second.
just
I'm going
discovered
back to your
something.
story, Ryan. We're gonna see if what's. I'm sorry, Jasmeen. We're hijacking this.
No, trust me. I'm gonna go
where's-
check out this picture as well.
Yeah.
I
All
gotta
right. I'm
see
going
it.
to your story. Send message. Quick reactions. Oh, you know what?
Yes.
I've been using the quick reactions. That's why.
Yeah.
Let's
That's
see
why.
this.
Whatever you want
I've been
now.
using quick reactions. That's what's
What?
happening. Because
And
they give you a
Hold on.
certain
Oh, it's on the
set.
story. Oh wow,
Yeah.
you got a haircut. It looks good.
Yeah, you went from just a lonely, pawn. Now you're a grand wizard.
It's fucked up.
It's horrible.
No.
I'm just saying,
It
if any of us had reputations, Mirror has squandered them.
Oh, entirely.
Oh.
I want y'all to know.
I think we agree
I
on
want
that.
y'all to know. I think that's a given. I don't know why y'all thought y'all was gonna have a reputation after this.
Yeah.
I want your future
Relay.
you to see this. Woo!
Oof.
Feeling hot. Star Wars.
Star Wars. Oh, speaking of Chris, yeah, his birthday was on Tuesday, so everybody wish him a late birthday. Happy late birthday, Chris. How
I
was
said
it?
it was hard.
A lot of it.
Yeah, fun fact.
Any subscribers, feel free to be like humiliated because you forgot this man's birthday. He is very important to
Yeah,
us.
Exactly. Fun fact. I mean, you really just missed this man's like 46th birthday, and honestly,
yeah.
all of y'all
A
can run these
shame.
hands. All of
I thought
y'all.
it was
I'm old. I
Shame.
am old. Yeah, it's true. I'm very close to getting
46
Social
hanging out with some
Security.
20-year-olds, man.
I'm very close to getting
I am. It's very
You better
fitting that
get
I
it
live in a
away.
retirement community because you know what? It's just starting on Tuesday. I feel like I walked outside and I saw an old couple walking down the street, and all I did was give them the head nod, and they gave me a head nod back, and I feel like they've accepted me, and now I'm part of them. So like the next
Oh,
time
no,
we
that's
go
not
to
good.
we both have orthopedic like appointments, we're gonna go together.
Okay, no,
You know what I feel like
That's
Chris
just like
is-
me saying I'm on a bicycle. That's like me saying I'm on a fucking bicycle and I head nod myself to a fucking motorcyclist and they head nod me back. No, that doesn't
Yeah,
work that way.
yeah.
It does. It does.
Excuse me, Nathan.
We're
Excuse
going
me,
prune picking on Saturday.
Nathan, you said 3 times. I need you to stop saying okay? We have a
Oh,
elderly
oh my
person.
gosh.
He's a veteran, man.
Chris, what you need to do
Why the
one day
fuck
is
not?
you need to dye your hair gray
Um.
a little bit, have a cane, and just start acting old around the house.
Well, Gray runs in my family, so we'll see if it comes naturally. But I could do that. I might walk downstairs with my
Chris would
sweatpants
look like
pulled
the
up to my
black,
chest.
You would be like the Black Captain America.
It's true. It's true. I could.
I mean, he's
But yeah,
already our Captain America.
That is one thing I do not have in my room right now is the Captain America shield, and the only reason why is I just have not been captivated to get one. I have his Wakandan shields. That's the big thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man, I have two
Yeah,
of them.
those are cool though.
I have two of them.
I like the traditional, but the Wakandan look nice.
Yeah, actually, I haven't showed
you
you
like
here.
traditions,
Like, I
clown.
know nobody can see this, but here, I'll show you.
We'll put a picture up for the audience.
You mean Chris will?
Oh, is
Someone
Chris
took my
actually the
drone
one
out of the
that's...
sky.
Is Chris editing this?
Yeah, Chris is editing this.
I gotta put my
Dang, you
headset
guys
back
dropped
on.
so many
look at that.
F-bombs.
Look at
Poor
this.
Chris.
Oh, he doesn't edit them out.
I'm
Look
sorry,
at that.
what?
I need that. Watch this.
We don't give a.
Oh, what?
He censored himself.
You don't give a fuck.
No. I just heard that thing and it just sounded like the toy broke.
No,
I
it
heard the silence
deploys.
from
It
Chris.
actually deploys like in the movie.
That's nice.
Yeah. On my sound chart, it went off, so it's pretty high. That sound's
It's
gonna
there.
be kind of loud, yeah. But all right, I'm sorry, Jasmeen. I
Wow.
took away.
No, it is
Segued.
totally fine. It is totally
It's not
fine.
fine, Chris. You are punished.
It's okay.
Go in the
Oh
corner
my
for
gosh.
5 minutes.
I didn't know it was roleplay Wednesday or
Oh, Sam.
Darren.
It's not even Wednesday.
Fam.
okay?
I
Is it
know. That's what
Wednesday?
makes it so
It
dangerous.
is Wednesday, my dudes.
There it is. There it is. There it is.
Oh, no, we'll get away from this. Come on, get the f over here. Where the f you at, bitch?
Here,
Stop.
do I
All
have
right.
do I have
The
my
first
privilege back?
topic.
You have your
Like,
privileges? Well, stop asking. The more you ask, the more time I add.
We're hitting Star Wars.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Ow!
And speaking of Star Wars, the first topic, new Star Wars game being an open world. Chris, let's have you start off with this. What are your opinions on
I
this?
don't know
Are you
why
excited?
we're choosing me first. I don't know if anybody's seen the hoodie I'm wearing, Star Wars, but I honestly believe.
Oh, I thought you were rubbing your nipples.
No, I'm doing that too. It's a double. It's a double on the thing. I got to get both of them in there. So so my take on this is that I believe that first of all, if you focus on the fact that Disney / Lucasfilms are actually moving towards not having exclusivity to EA. First of all, that was a horrible idea. I don't care if it went to EA originally, if it went to Activision or it went to Ubisoft. Giving exclusivity rights to an entire franchise for video games is a horrible, horrible, horrible idea. I don't know why they did that. So first of all, we're out of those weeds. Like, I'm glad that they finally made that decision. They're growing under one banner, and that you can actually leverage other developers that have different expertise, which means you get different games, which is fantastic. Like, that's the golden era of LucasArts that we had back in the day when they were their own entity, is that there was different developers working on different things. That's how we got Battlefront. That's how we got Rogue Squadron. That's how we got KOTOR, which is just fantastic. And that's my biggest hopes from all this, right, is that we finally get KOTOR 3. So I know a lot of people are upset about Ubisoft and like, oh, look at their track record. And like, yeah, sure. I mean, I won't go on another Siege rant or anything. But like, my take on that is like, with Siege, it's a completely different beast. Like, you got different people that manage that. But if you look at their track record with Assassin's Creed and Division, even though it could be better, they have the credentials that they need in order to make that open world game, and I'm excited for it. I honestly am. I'm excited for it. I'm excited to see something good come from this.
I expect it to be a basic open world game, but the thing is, I think they're gonna make it good, or at least the first one. So there's two. I feel like there's two ways this can go. They're making the first one really good, but the rest of them after that are gonna be garbage.
Yeah,
Because they're gonna be
Straight
like,
up
hey,
garbo.
let's get this first one out so we can get a contract with Disney. Then just take their money and say fuck you.
I have a feeling that I'll be able to do a drive-by with a lightsaber.
Oh.
Okay, Nate, Mirror, get the fuck out of here. So, or they're just gonna make it good, just so because Disney is like the ultimate person to partner up with.
yeah, and that's the thing, is that I think, like you stated, is that they'll take the money and run. That's literally what EA did. You know why? It's because they knew there was not going to be any competition. Like, it was just them. Like, who's going to, like, you know, argue? Who's going to, you know, take up the reins and be like, oh, hey, like, don't worry, like, we're going to usurp EA. It's the same reason why that you run into the issue with the whole Manon franchise. Like, EA has no motivation to make themselves better. Why? There's nothing else competing against them. That's why.
It's the same game with better graphics, maybe.
Yeah, that's literally it. Like, it's just, there's no reason to better yourselves. Like, I don't know. Like, and that's the thing, is that there's a lot of excitement all around this, and it's rightfully so. And that's, as a huge Star Wars fan, I see this as a great thing, because I think not only are we going to get better games out of this, and yeah, there's going to be some sucky games, but that's fine. But I think we're going to get more of them more often, because the issue is that, like, with Battlefront 2, we were all excited about that. It just became loot box mania. And then once EA realized, when the backlash came, and that they couldn't monetize the game the way they wanted to, they dropped support of it. Like, they literally just dropped support of it. They're not supporting it anymore. Why? Because it's not the cash cow they want it to be. It doesn't matter if they have those rights to Star Wars. They don't care if they're destroying that franchise. They just care that they're not getting the cash cow that they want it to be. And that's wrong. I mean, any developer, they're giving the chance, they're going to do that. But that's why competition is healthy. So that's what this is going to bring. And EA can go suck a duck. But I mean, I'm excited about it. I really am. And I really hope that KOTOR 3 comes out from this. I really do. Oh, man, that's going to be great. I'm hyped for that, man. I want to.
Back to my point. I just really want to hit a drive-by with a light. I don't think you understand. Like, I want to use the Force to be able to, like, spin that bitch while I throw it. So that way it just takes whoever. Oh, no, I want to go against them little, like, tree thingies.
You mean Ewoks?
The Ewok?
Oh my
Yeah, the
god.
Ewoks.
Oh my god.
Just like
You
a
just
piece of ass.
angered so many people.
I
Hey, Star Wars
So,
fans.
what he's
you
trying
know,
to
the
say
ones that live in their mom's basement
he's
and
trying to
weigh
say
over 500 pounds. The
indirectly
little
is that he
tree
wants
thingies that
to.
fall out and then make weird noises with their sticks. Yeah. Whores.
So what Mirror's trying to say indirectly is that he wants to kill Ryan.
Yeah, I mean,
oh my god.
that's my end goal.
Bruh. The baby, okay, I'm sorry, but the baby Ewoks, that used to gross me out as a little
Gross
kid.
you out? Heck no, I wanted one.
I just thought the baby ones was just a little off. They kind of just
just
look
wanna throw it in the
wrong.
Mm-mm.
It's
When
just.
you say they look like a dog, what's wrong with that? That makes me want it more.
No, not a dog. Wrong. Wrong.
I
You
was
just
gonna
look
say.
wrong. I'm sorry. Like, I think that, you know, like, the adult, like, Ewoks, cute. I love them. I want to hug them. But just the baby ones.
You're
Oh,
like,
man.
you're like people that like butterflies. They don't like the worms at first,
I can.
but they're cool with the after.
Yeah.
I feel like Jasmeen's
I
like the
didn't-
kind, like peaceful one in the group. Well, the rest of us are just like, we're gonna destroy everything.
Well,
Sounds
also,
about right.
what story are they going after in this one?
They don't know.
What-
That's literally all we've gotten is the fact that they're going with an open world game. That's the only
Because
details
Honestly,
we got.
if they did a Force Unleashed, like Force Unleashed, like open world game, I'd be completely okay with that.
Yeah.
Because I kind of feel like they're gonna somehow try to tie it into like a new Mandalorian season, just because a lot of people like the Mandalorian, and if I were them and I wanted to, get as much money as possible, you gotta
Well,
tie it in.
if that's the case, then that would really sit on the realm of like Star Wars 1313, which got canceled, which essentially was like
Yeah.
following the storyline of Boba Fett. I believe it's been so long, but it got canceled. EA canceled it, and it was just because it was that was around the time when they said story-based games are dead, and they were moving more towards multiplayer and monetization, and it was because EA literally just wanted to bend gamers over a table and take their wallets from them.
Oh yeah, I don't think EA's really made a lot of money from first-person games.
No, it's because they make it terrible. Like that's why it's horrible. But I'm glad that Black Force 2, Battlefront 2, that may be a game. That may be a game that comes out. I don't know.
It's definitely
Battlefront-
a game, but it's not the most played game.
Yeah.
It's a game. It's only exclusive to certain
Play
people.
Black Forces 2, exclusively from Activision.
Black Force
Robo
2.
4000.
Are you
Oh,
sure that's
man.
Activision or is that Sledgehammer?
It might be Sledgehammer. But that's why I'm glad that Battlefront 2 got the flack that it did, because it really started a revolution that we needed to see in the gaming industry, as far as like, hey, are these loot boxes gambling? Of course they are. No, spoiler alert. But like nobody was doing anything of them. It was getting out of hand. Like I truly believe that if given the chance, EA, Activision, and all the other companies, they would have basically made every game that you pay $60 for a free mobile game type of architecture, where literally you get hit by paywalls along the way, that it's like, oh well, you have to pay this much money. They would do it even though you paid $60 to get that game. They don't care.
I will say, Cold War, it doesn't have a lot of, as far as I've seen so far, it doesn't have a lot of like loot boxes or anything like that. It's actually pretty good. Like they have the skins like they did in Modern Warfare, but it's optional, and they're like alright skins.
Yeah, I have heard that. I have heard that they were doing a better job on that, because earlier Call of Duty games were not like that, man. Good lord. Advanced Warfare was bad. Infinite Warfare was bad. Infinite Warfare was really bad when it came to loot boxes. But everybody's doing better than that. But I does anybody else have any thoughts? Because I think this is a big deal. Like, Star Wars is fantastic.
Oh yeah,
I love Star Wars.
No, yeah.
I think if Ubisoft wants to keep this, they're gonna make a good game, and I'm
I hope
excited
they
for
do.
it.
I really hope
My
they
only
do.
thing is like there's multiple games that can do an open world concept, and I can see Star Wars actually being one of those like
You
that
know what
actually
would be
prevails.
cool?
Oh,
You-
definitely.
If they did the open world concept with like the For Honor fight style, that would be cool as shit.
You want to know what I can imagine with Ubisoft taking over Star Wars?
We get a fucking.
The only thing I
pizza
can
yogurt.
imagine. No, the only thing I can imagine is fucking a Rainbow Six Siege style of fucking Star Wars.
Oh,
Why?
Yeah, everyone's
It's
gonna just
realistic,
rush
it's
for fucking
realistic.
Anakin.
that's the one thing I hate about Battlefront. You had to like get points to get a certain character, and then
Yeah.
that character's already taken because the people are hiding.
Yeah, I hate that, man. It sucks.
I didn't
Just
like
take
that.
it
I
from-
didn't like how Battlefront, like your character, you would upgrade it after a while. So if you're coming to the game like when it's on sale, the people you're facing are like completely overpowered.
Yeah.
You just get destroyed immediately.
Oh, dude, when the game was fucking free and we all got it, and fucking
Yeah.
we were just playing against all the veterans of the game, dude. Like they're all max level and everything. They have the character fully upgraded, and it's not even see, that's also a problem with games I have nowadays. It's like it's not even completely randomized matchmaking. Like it really isn't anymore.
Nah, it's all fucking skill based. It's garbage.
And then you also got fucking Smurfs hiding in the fucking low level areas. Like for example, Siege, the newcomers playlist was a mistake.
Yeah.
First of all, number one, Who the fuck is complaining that much that every company just decided, let's make skill-based matchmaking a thing.
Yeah, no.
I don't know.
Let's help little Timmy that gets bullied at school.
I think people just suck at
add character development, and let me call that motherfucker. Chris, you're gonna want to censor this in the video. Let me call that motherfucker.
Oh
Let me
my
call him a
By the way, but like
Okay.
skill-based
Thanks for that.
matchmaking, like in Cold War, I didn't notice a difference at all. I don't know why people were complaining about it.
Wait, I thought
didn't
they
notice
had skill-based matchmaking
No,
in
they
Cold
do
War.
have skill-based matchmaking, but it only activates after a certain point that you
I
meet.
played a shit ton of that game, and I've noticed no difference in who I'm facing against.
Well, you're also like at your own skill level, so it's not much.
I know, but people are bitching about it.
Oh.
Like it's
Yeah.
hard, like they're
No,
facing against
'cause-
people that are experts.
Nah, because you gotta think a lot of people that play Call of Duty like religiously are like the pros, so they're basically facing other pros. Like what
If
I
I
think,
face pros, they are garbage.
yeah, I think mostly what they complain about is not necessarily. It's not necessarily them complaining that you're going against other pros. It's more of like the YouTube side of it, because like they can't make montages as easily because everyone's trying to go for like 100 kills and shit.
True.
I mean, you think most
So they're
people
just bitching because they're not good.
I guess.
What you're about to say, Ryan?
No, I was just saying, like, most people are sitting there. It's like a lot of people will say, "Oh, well, this is this is like a whole thing where we want to see like a meme of it for the YouTuber side of view of it. It's like they want to meme the game, not try hard the game." And that's why it's
Yeah.
like a lot of people are sitting there. They're all like mad about everyone who's actually trying to play the game correctly. But at the same
First
time,
of all, there's no correct way to play.
No.
video games.
there
If I
isn't.
get on a game and I want to just, I don't know, and I want to
Well, they're trying to play it-
Let
they're
me
try-
drop a nuke.
Well, that's the thing. They're playing the game where they wanted, like, where the developers intended it to go.
Shit, fucking trash. Also, I need video games to stop pandering to the pro level people.
Yes.
That's just garbage, especially Rainbow. Because number one, that game is not that fun to play anymore. Because I used to play that shit solo, and it is just not as fun solo anymore. Because you get all these people like that are just like, oh, you can't use that character right now. We don't really have enough soft walls. And I'm just like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Shit like that. Like,
yeah, I think that's the
what-
issue, is that everybody wants their game to be like an e-sport. So
No.
like with Siege, what they try to do is like they pander to. That's why the game got bad. That's why we literally were playing it the past. Well, I wasn't there yesterday, but this week, and I was complaining about how, yeah, shocker there. I was complaining about how essentially whenever their model of approaching things is they release an operator, and if operator is too weak, then they go to the one that's too strong, and then they nerf them. And it's like, why are you nerfing this operator? Just, buff the other one. So it's like Echo is a great example of that. Like Echo is completely useless now. Like they made it so that his yokai weren't as invisible as they were before, right? It's fine. They did that.
It's not even so much as it not being invisible. It's just you can literally see it like right there on the
Well,
ceiling.
that's what I'm saying, like a step before this latest nerf. You know what I'm saying? Like they nerfed them by making it less invisible. So they weren't completely invisible when it was like attached to something, right? Then they made it less invisible. So it was like a little easier to see. Now they're just completely visible. And it's like, why are you doing that? Like that makes this entirely useless. Like
Like Blackbeard's
Au-
shield is literally plastic wrap.
Hey, audience of Real Team 6, you want to see Chris really start a rant? Hey, explain what they did to Legion.
he's useless. I'm not even gonna.
Oh, yeah,
I'm not gonna
agree with
fall into your trap. Like
Me
he's.
and Chris were
Oh,
both
no.
Me and Chris were main Legion, and then we both stopped.
Yeah, because you can't play him anymore.
Well,
Like,
that's how
why
you
did they just do
race
that to
like a
him?
year straight.
You know why? Because people just kept getting killed by him. Like, oh yeah, oh he doesn't do immediate damage anymore, and oh like he's just not the.
I can understand the not immediate damage, but let it be known on this like
No. Because if you get okay, think about it this way: when you get stabbed by a tack on your
it
foot,
hurts.
damn right.
Well then, okay, so bring back the immediate damage, but leave the fact that you can see it through walls.
I
Yeah,
don't
that was
like
another
that, but
thing.
it is realistic, I guess.
I guess it's just that they just make it so these operators aren't fun to play as anymore. Because and then they take away things that are fun, right? Like when you had the Frost Legion combo, you can't do that anymore. Oh, when you used to put shields in front of windows and you can't hop in, can't do that anymore. Like they just take everything that's fun that the community finds
It's
out
all
about it and they get
skill
rid of
based.
it.
Like another thing they do is instead of buffing the bad characters, like they've done that with one or two, like with Shanka, they buffed them, but they nerf all the good ones
Yeah.
Echo.
as well. Like
Yeah.
the IQ, they're
Yeah.
like
IQ
I'm
got
sure-
a hard nerf.
Dude, I feel like every 5 nerfs they do one buff and that's it.
Can we also
But
talk about how
one-
Chanka's buff took like 4 seasons after they even talked about it? Like they talked about it, put out a trailer and some gameplay, and then like
Haven't said
maybe,
anything,
two
and
or-
maybe they won't notice.
3 or 4 seasons later, they're like, "Hey, it's here now."
Yep. Yep.
I think that was kind of like them testing the waters. Like, if we put this work into it, will people come back and play it?
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about Siege anymore.
Let's go to the next topic then. All right. Pog Champ emote. It is gone. I
Wait,
think
what?
it's so Pog Champ emote on Twitch. They removed it.
Actually, did my research this time. I know what she's talking about.
Yeah, well, if somebody
Yeah.
does know what they're talking about, can somebody explain what it is?
Okay, so Pog Champ
Alright.
is so when Twitch was released, they had like the initial they had a set amount of emotes that were like special to Twitch. So like Pepe laugh or like Pepe cry, Pepe in general, shit like that were like meme stuff. If you look up
Related,
Pog-
yes.
Yeah, it was like Twitch related, so it was like Twitch language. It's like it's like if the English language just decided that the word "the" was not allowed in the and the reason that they did it was because the creator or the person that is the image of Pog Champ said that it was offensive.
What?
How it is offensive? I didn't go that far into depth with it, but he said
And
it
it's
was
been like
offensive,
a decade.
and he decided, and Twitch has just decided, on behalf of the actual creator of Pog Champ, we are deleting it. Which is why, like now, I think it's like every week they like add a new version of Pog Champ, where it's like Pepe Pog Champ, or like someone else does the face or something like that. But it's just not him doing it. So they removed the original, which really upset a lot of people because that's like one of the most used things in the game.
Probably because he
Imagine
wasn't getting paid for it, and Twitch wasn't going to pay him for it.
imagine Pog Champ being like Pog Champ was basically like, holy shit, you just did something amazing. Type shit.
Yep.
So there's really no way of doing it other than like these off-brand Pog Champs.
No, it's like going off the same person who created Pog Champ. Like, if you feel offended about it, why didn't you feel offended about it day one?
Yep.
Well,
exactly.
because he didn't know you can make money from it. He
Who
probably
cares?
was like,
It's all money now.
well, he probably was like at Twitch, hey, either pay me for this or
Or just remove it.
yeah.
And
Like,
this
that's been on
happened.
there for a while.
Yeah. See, they removed this like right after the whole capital thing, and they're saying that they like removed it because it was like something that had to do with like violence. That it was just that PogChamp just relates with violence, and that was like
They're
another
probably-
reason why they removed
Were they
it.
yelling
They're
poggers at
probably-
the Capitol building?
I have no idea.
I mean,
You just hear them saying like, "Make America great again, Pog." I heard that shit, I would fucking die.
Oh yeah, I
I mean,
see.
that kind
article from The Verge of what Jasmeen's mentioning. Twitch deletes Pog Champ emote because it's now the face of further violence. We've
Yeah.
made the
Why?
decision. This is a quote from Twitch themselves. Twitch banned the popular Pog Champ. This isn't the quote. Popular Pog Champ emote Wednesday after the person depicted in it published tweets encouraging further violence following a riot at the U.S. Capitol. Twitch quoted, "We've made the decision to remove the Pog Champ emote following statements from the face of the emote encouraging further violence after that took place in the Capitol today." Twitch
Okay.
said in a statement Wednesday evening, "We want the sentiment to use of Pog to live on. It's meaning it's much bigger than the person depicted in the image or itself." So yeah, that means like what you guys are saying.
So Twitch was being
So
a bitch.
No,
wasn't-
no. They're saying that
It wasn't the creator saying he wanted it down. It was Twitch themselves taking it down.
yeah, because the creator was inciting violence on Twitter.
On the Capitol.
Yeah, about the
Or, yeah.
Capitol. Yeah. So they didn't want to show that they supported that, so they removed him.
So they just removed it.
That's just a business
I
move.
guess.
Yeah, it's a business move.
Okay, that makes sense then. I guess.
Yeah.
I guess people would have found out and gone given
Yeah,
Twitch.
but
Yeah, they probably, yeah. That's
People would
probably
have
for the
came for
best.
Twitch on that.
Well, I mean,
that's
at the
like
same
me
time,
adding
though-
my hand as an emote, and then I like cut off my hands. They're like, "Nope, sorry, take it
I
away."
That's
I
not the
don't
same.
think
No,
that
it
is
really
not the
isn't.
same.
First of all, y'all don't know what my hands have been through.
I'm pretty sure we can guess.
I mean, one
You
thing
know
I
what
wanna
this
add to
hand has
that-
been through, not this one.
One thing
This
I
one's
wanna
been
through
say
some
about the-
Mirror. You taught the technique of scoop and poop.
Oh shit! My
Oh
bad.
my
Scoop 'em.
god.
I would like to hear what Nathan has to say, and not what
Yeah.
this is.
Thank you, Mr. Christopher versus every fucking buddy else except Jasmine.
I don't-
Hey,
It's Christopher
okay.
Topher Thomas. It's
Yeah,
What about?
Anyways,
I don't want to
You're
hear
saying
this.
everyone else other than Jasmine. Sabrina hasn't said shit.
Ryan too, you're cool. But
Exactly. It's the Christopher Thomas. The Christopher Topher Thomas III Esquire.
Yes,
Wow.
I like it.
anyways, one thing I also want to say is that when Twitch did the thing about PogChamp, is that because they're doing every 24 hours and changing it every 24 hours, a lot of people are actually getting traction for it, good and bad. Good people such as, you know, some small time streamers, but bad in terms of people who are transgender or black or like any type of other race, like because it's just attacking, because some people we got attacked where it's like, oh, your face isn't PogChamp enough, and they've received death threats and among other things a huge numerous amount of attacks and like threats from
It
random
sounds
people.
like people being people, though.
Yeah, there's that, but at the same time, it's just like now this basically incited a whole new thing because people don't like anything new. When someone introduces something new to them, people don't like it. It's flat out just how it is. It's flat out how people are, and it's just like, hey, like you wouldn't think it'd be nice if someone took your fucking cookie away. Like, all right, you're only gonna have cookies on Mondays.
Oh, if
Because
you
it's
take
the
my
worst
cookie
day of
away,
the
I'm
week.
punching.
You take my
Exactly.
cookies
See?
away, you
That's
damn right
literally-
I'm gonna go buy some more.
And you are an example of like you're an example of not liking new things.
What I'm doing is I'm
The-
baking a bunch of hard cookies, put it into a pillowcase, and I'm beating the shit out of you with all those cookies.
Hard
It's
cookies.
that's not a change. That's deprivation.
That sounds like a Cookie Monster
Okay.
wet dream.
Okay,
Come on.
an
Like-
example would be like, all right, imagine the internet was shut down on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Oh.
But that's
that
still
would-
deprivation. It's like you're
But the
getting
change-
charged for internet.
That's still a change. That's
No,
a
you're
change,
getting-
though.
That's
That's a
robbery. You're
change.
getting charged for internet. Are they gonna come and rape?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then also another thing, if that
I
does
don't know.
occur,
I'm
there's
just.
gonna be a
This is
lot
just
more
an example.
downloads.
This isn't like, hey, we're gonna go in depth on like what you're gonna get if you're not gonna get to internet on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
But
alright?
that's what I'm saying.
It's
It's,
just
like
an example of something new happening.
If Verizon
Yeah,
was like,
but-
you don't get your internet Tuesdays and Thursdays, do you know how many people would be like, okay, we're burning down every Verizon?
Exactly.
I mean, I can understand if you sit there. It's like, all right, well, we're gonna cut this, but if you're paying for it, we're gonna cancel the payments that you're gonna cut your payment for those 2 days.
First of
being
all,
cut.
if they cut my internet, I'm masturbating in the library.
Should we put
Oh.
Mirror in timeout?
As I said before,
No.
Yeah,
as I said
Mirror.
before, all of you are
3-minute
overthinking it, and I'm
timeout.
just stating an example, not a scenario.
So here's my thing. To build off of what Nathan said, he's correct. People don't like new things, and I think what you're stating, if I heard correct, right, I want you to confirm something for me, is that you're saying this violence has come after the Pog Champ was removed, not before, correct? When people were
Oh yeah,
saying,
because like if
okay,
you really think about it,
I don't know.
if
People
you if you
always
if you
hate
really think about it, like I don't mean to bring politics into this, but like the storming of the Capitol and all, like that only happened like after like
the
everything
election.
was kind of finalized in terms of the election stuff.
well, and
Like that wasn't happening during the elections. It was leading up to it, and then a lot of sidestep stuff happened, such as like some fraud and among other things.
People always hated other people that are different, though.
but that's the thing
I-
is, and I agree with that because I think that if in it's a twofold situation. They took away something that people like, because you're right, people inherently don't like change. They don't. And what happened was they took away something that was there since the beginning of Twitch. You got to imagine a lot of people are committed to the platform. When you take something away that's dear to them, they get upset. And then when you try to replace that thing with other things, they're naturally going to attack it. But I believe in time they will embrace it, especially since I believe that Twitch isn't just doing it to do it. Like, they have a reason for it. And I do think that if they didn't do it, they're going to have some other wave of people coming at them and being upset and attacking them, saying, why are you supporting this type of behavior? And Twitch is going to be like, all right, now it's gone. So
This is the type of society you live in.
Yeah,
Either way, you get shit for it.
well, that's the thing, right? Like, we live in a society where these companies have to, the PR is what matters to them, and they try to get in front of it, which that's okay. This is completely a PR move. It was a business decision, and that's fine. So when they went forward with it, people will have to live with it. There's going to be initial backlash. They're aware of that. That's how anything happens, and they'll get used to it. They will get used to it.
You know, maybe down the line, later down the line, when everything's kind of blown by about all this happening, maybe they'll return it back to what it used to be. Maybe people are gonna forget what has all happened and transpired within these past like few days, months, and year, and then things will seem like, oh, hey, you know, it's
Maybe.
all on,
Maybe.
but only time will tell what's gonna happen with this shit.
A man can hope. A man can hope.
Oh boy. Gosh, people are
Dumb.
people are dumb, weird.
Sabrina, do you think people are dumb?
I think Sabrina's speaking right now. She's muted.
Sabrina hates people.
The wise
as well.
words from Sabrina.
Yes.
Ah, yes.
Oh, I think all these events are really stupid.
Oh my
Modern
god.
day teachers.
I kind of want
Thanks,
cookies
Chris, for
now that
letting me
Nathan mentioned cookies.
Cookies?
Yeah, Nathan mentioned cookies, and now I kind of want cookies.
No, me too. I wish I
I
had
I feel like
some
we should put him in the
Oreos.
corner now. I feel like
No. I actually have cookies, so fuck you.
Oh.
But you better share.
Sorry, you are like more than 5,000 miles away.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey! I may have shipped chocolate near you. You better share.
You're not shipping chocolate to me. I'm throwing that in the trash.
No, you gotta eat them.
No, I'm not eating. You know how long it
Butthole
would take me to eat
chocolates.
chocolate? You know how how long it takes me to eat a Hershey's king size bar? No, not even a Hershey's king size. A Hershey's regular candy bar.
Sounds like you're a fucking child.
Oh.
I eat that
It
shit.
takes
in one
me a
bite.
week. It
Why?
takes me a
You
fucking
eating
week.
candy bar?
Because I don't eat the whole entire thing. I snack at it.
Why, bro? I take that on the drive home.
you're in.
Bro, that is so much. It's so sweet for me. I like sweet stuff, but I like it in moderation.
I
There's a
eat it.
reason.
I
But
eat
you
it
eat a
zero
candy
bites.
bar like every so often. Boo hoo!
I don't
You
even
know how
bite
often I actually pick up a
I'm
candy
gonna end
bar?
up doing it. I'm gonna end up saying it. I'm
it.
not gonna say it.
Do it. Do it.
I'm not.
Do it.
I'm not.
Say it.
No.
Say it right now.
No.
You're a pussy.
You're not worth it. No, I'm just kidding.
Excuse me. I
That's
know where
even
you
worse.
live.
In all
I
fairness, you did
know
tell
where
her to
you
say
live,
it.
Jasmine.
I mean,
Oh shoot, you do know. Everybody knows where I live.
yeah, basically, we all know where everybody lives. So
Yeah.
You might be getting a package sometime soon.
Okay. Wow.
I think Mirror's gonna
Whoa there.
gonna get a friend for
Also,
his dildo.
Jasmine, remind me not to touch anything in Keith's room.
Okay, let's not say that. Let's shushies.
I think we
Yeah.
should do this every year. Whoever gets Mirror for Christmas, has to get him something sexual.
No.
Oh my gosh, yes, every year.
We do that. I'm shitting in every single box I send y'all.
Oh my god.
I don't even care if you didn't send it. I'm
Actually,
shitting.
I don't think it would get through. I don't think it would get
Yeah,
through
it'd probably
the
just
service
reek.
because it'd be leaking.
Oh no, there's literally a website that does that.
You sure about that?
Oh God.
I'll shit in a Ziploc bag. So that
Yeah, I
way
was
the
just
smell
gonna say you could do it in a Ziploc
He'll
bag.
triple
and-
bag it because there's no smell coming out of it. And spray Febreze for good measure.
So then I can send it to somebody else. We can have a bag of shit going around to everybody.
I do want to say though, Jasmine, did you forget that you're moderator?
No.
She has full control of this conversation.
Oh yeah, I
going on.
know. I
Where the
know,
fuck
I
is the
know.
next topic?
Oh,
When it
yeah,
goes, you
of
bitch.
course. Of course,
Exactly.
of
Don't
course,
fucking
of
rush the
course.
moderator, whore.
Oh
Yeah, we
my
were just talking about
gosh.
giving each other bags of shit. I don't know what the problem is here.
I'm uncomfortable with that conversation. That's why.
Yeah,
Oh, then
okay,
let's
yeah. If
continue
someone's uncomfortable, then we'll change it. Yeah.
When have you
Well,
ever been
uh,
comfortable in
Hey,
here?
first of
We-
all, this is not 2020.
Oh boy.
We do not conform to what everybody else is comfortable to. Because if that's the case, Ryan, leave.
Speaking of Ryan, Ryan, it's time for your Ryan rant.
Oh shit. All right. So we're going with this. All right. One, Mirror. I don't like the fact that I have to listen to you. You took all our fucking privilege away and don't let us talk shit.
Wait, what?
In other words,
Wait, whoa, what happened?
he took all our privileges away. He's the only one he can only modify the Discord.
Oh, I know.
Discord
He's being a dick about it.
and our group chat on Instagram.
Yeah, he's being a dick about it for
And
no
the
reason.
fact that
Okay,
he's
okay,
bringing up
no.
because he doesn't want to
No.
play anything other than King's Canyon.
No. You can blame Chris for the Instagram.
Oh yeah, that was my fault.
Why?
I started that. I started that led to that. Remember?
What?
Remember when I was trying to make a middle-aged Christian woman's Minecraft server. Yeah. And then what started that huge downward slope was because I looked at my phone and I debated, should I kick Darren? Because I know what this is gonna start. And I realized, you know what? I don't care. So I did it and all mayhem broke loose, and that's where we ended up now, where Mirror's the only one with admin privileges. Because everybody got kicked out except for him.
I'm gonna say this right now. I actually wasn't added to the chat pack for a while, and I don't know why.
Oh no.
I was gone for like a solid like 2 hours, and I was just like, I wonder when I'm gonna get added back.
Yeah.
And so I call Mirror.
So I still don't get it. Why we don't have privileges in Discord?
Darren, I don't trust you. Ryan, you probably wouldn't know what to do with it. You would just be moving people.
So why the
Nathan,
fuck
I felt
should I
that.
have
I
it?
felt that.
Nathan, you're
that.
Asian. Sabrina really doesn't care. Neither does Jasmeen, and Chris honestly doesn't
I just want to
care.
say this now. Mirror, you
Yeah,
don't
I
trust
wanna
me at all
create a
with
new
anything.
RT6
You don't
server.
even turn on your fucking notifications on PlayStation.
No,
Because
I wouldn't.
2 years ago,
First of all,
2 years ago,
First of
I
all-
spammed you, and you never ever turned it on after that.
And you know what you did today? You called me twice. Who else calls me twice? Nobody.
Me!
Bitch, I purposely ignore you.
I mean, I just text you.
Exactly. Like a
I
normal
call you
human
twice
being.
because the first time, okay, if you don't pick up the first time, I think you're asleep. So I'm like, oh, let's try a second time, see if it picks up. It's
So
not,
time
I'll
out.
just
So
leave it
time out. If you're already assuming they're asleep, why the fuck would you even try a second time?
alone. Because what if I had something really important to
You
say?
try with me.
If you had something really important to say, you would text me.
That text doesn't really feel that much personal.
Bitch, I don't give a fuck about persons.
Anyways, I do it to you,
Last
Ryan,
time,
because you're always fucking asleep.
No.
Last time I
I
checked-
know you. I'm talking about him.
Hold on. Last time I checked, I thought it was Ryan's rant, not everybody's
Just-
rant. Damn, you all
Right.
just freaking started ranting.
Right,
I
Right.
started shooting shots and everyone started fucking pulling up on
Freaking
me.
attacking each other.
I started
Holy
shooting
crap, you guys are vicious.
Hey, can we just turn this into a rant where we just shit on Mirror?
Oh my god, no.
Well, that is Ryan's rant. That's what he chose.
Yeah, that is. I mean,
Shitting on
Ryan was the one who started that. So go on.
Started shitting on Mirror.
We know
Anyways,
the one topic
and do you
for our
have any
next
more?
underground.
Ryan, do you have any more? Do you have any more rants to go around?
I mean, this weather is fucking shit. I don't like how it's cold in the fucking middle of we're in January. I don't. It should be warm by now.
It's
We were
amazing
in
cold.
fucking Arizona, and the high was 75 today. I was hot as shit.
fine. It's 40 over here. Yeah, shut the
I
fuck.
wanted it to be 40.
I'm having a great time in Oregon.
Fuck you,
It's
Darren.
cloudy and rainy today. It was good.
Wow. Well, that was Ryan's.
I enjoyed it. I think we
What
all
was
needed
Ryan
that.
even ranting about? I feel like we overtook
Mirror.
that real fast.
No, what
Mainly
happened
Yeah,
was
it's
Ryan.
literally
How
just
Mirror's a
Yes.
bitch.
shitting on Mirror.
Ryan's rant was about Mirror, and he literally ignited something in all of our hearts.
I
Mhm.
literally turned everyone to start
Mhm.
ranting.
That was a good rant.
Exactly.
I
wasn't
wasn't.
good.
I wasn't ranting. I was just.
Observing.
I was listening and just.
Was
I feel
it
like-
you?
I feel like
You and
this,
Sabrina were the only two that didn't say anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like
Because
the
it
next
wasn't
rant.
my
That's the
time
same thing
to
this entire
talk.
fucking podcast.
Well, it's because there's a lot of testosterone tension between all of us.
You also realize I
I'm
know
pure
how to make
testosterone.
everyone tick.
I don't think you can make me
Okay,
tick.
Ryan, do it to me. Do it to me. Take me off.
All right. Well,
Nagasaki.
Shut the fuck up. You already said the first word.
Oh, God.
Does that count?
Okay.
and you also realize you're the only person that stays online most of the nights with me, so I know you well enough.
Fuck you.
Oh, so y'all knowing each other now.
Oh, so y'all fucking.
All right. All right. Okay, we're getting off topic now.
Don't act like you have control.
Before we move on, I'm gonna say this right now. Ryan's is bottom because of the shirt he has.
I mean, duh.
I always saw
We
Ryan
already
as a
knew
bear.
that.
You didn't know
That's
that
not the
already?
shirt. Oh god,
Yeah.
never mind. I
We
retract my
don't,
statement.
yeah,
Get me
he
the
doesn't
fuck
call
away
it
from this man.
doggy style. He calls it Ryan style.
Ryan's a power bottom.
Choked up my face.
Sorry. Sorry. Our third topic. Exciting. What games have you guys spent the most time on?
I mean, can we talk about the most guns we spent the time on? Because I'll
No,
definitely
no,
talk about that.
No.
No, I
no.
meant games. I meant games. My mouth just wasn't, I don't know, tongue-tied a little bit.
It was either gonna be what
Yeah.
guns or what guys.
Why?
What games?
well,
What games?
Can I,
Video games.
Can I go first? Can I go first? I
Yeah,
would
if
like
you
to
want
say
to,
the
yeah.
games. I would like to say the games mostly been playing is like me and Ryan have been playing Dead Island, Left 4 Dead, and Halo.
Mhm.
Halo with Chris.
No.
Do you know like the amount of time you've probably spent on that game?
No comment.
we had like so far we've at least spent an hour.
I know for a fact. the game I spent the most time on is Rainbow Six Siege.
No,
I-
no,
The
no,
game
no,
I
no.
spent the most
we're
time
talking
on
we're
had
talking
to
like
be
recently.
Destiny.
Oh, we're talking about like the game that you
Overall.
spent the most
The
time.
most time.
Overall,
Yeah, the most overall.
Overall
Oh,
time.
dude,
Yeah.
that's gotta be.
Gotta-
That's gonna be
Rainbow.
Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. I've had that game for 3 years, and because my dad never got me a new game, so I know every single fucking line from that game.
Oh
Brotherhood's
my
a good one.
goodness.
I'd say mine had to be Destiny.
Yeah,
Destiny?
I've spent
Yeah,
thousands
I can
of
see
hours
Destiny
on that
today.
game.
that one doesn't surprise
Oh,
me.
wow.
Yeah.
I have spent too much time on that game.
No, mine would,
I had
Oh wow.
I would say like it used to be Destiny as well because it was honestly a really good game to just throw your time into. And then the other one was Skyrim, just because freaking Bethesda likes reheating the same game and then shoving it down my throat, and I don't know why, but I just keep
I bought Skyrim 5 times.
coming back. See, Nathan was part of that. He was there with me.
Mhm.
Bethesda just keeps giving it back to us, and I keep eating it. I don't know why. Like,
I have it on the
yummy.
Xbox 360, the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, PC, the Special Edition, and then I bought the regular one too.
it's insane. But they did so. Like, I got off. Like, right, I kicked my addiction. I kicked my Skyrim addiction. I was like done with it. But then they came out with the enhanced edition, and then I realized you could get it on
And then
Steam.
you got VR. No.
No, then I realized there was a thing called mods. This is back in the day when I first started modding. Holy crap, I was back in. This is when I was still in school. I would come home, I would literally play it until it was the next day, school day. And like that was it. That's all I would do. I would just mod the crap out of it and play it. And I was addicted to it. I wish I knew how many hours I put into it. I could probably look on Steam and see really quick, but I don't remember. It was just hundreds of hours into it. Of just pure.
That's insane.
Yeah, man. I murdered a lot of people in that game. Murdered a lot of people in that game.
We
Where's
love
Skyrim?
murder.
Mods that allowed you to kill children.
Skyrim Special Edition. I said enhanced.
I like how you ignore my comment.
About
Oh,
killing
the mod that
children.
allows you to murder children? I did not put that in there.
I love this guy
Are you
with
sure?
special edition.
Yes.
What was it? Was it a Christian Skyrim server?
Oh, no, it was not. I did not.
I would love Skyrim.
Oh shit!
Gotta have my waifus in there. But that's a good game to put dump time into. Like that GTA was another one, man. Oh gosh, I played that ton of that. I played a lot of GTA Online. Played a lot of GTA Online.
Same.
Love that game.
I
And we
spent
tried
a
to get
lot of
back
time
into that.
in that game.
Huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I spent a lot of time duplicating cars on that.
Oh yeah, I know.
Oh wow.
It's the only one that's the only way they make true money in that
Yeah.
game.
And they took it
A
away.
lot of time ranting about how it sucks.
What about you, Sabrina?
I think Sabrina actually like left us.
She's gone.
Yeah.
Oh,
She probably just
shoot.
joined just to be here, and like
Yeah.
she's been gone this entire time.
I told you I'm only here so I don't get fined.
I'm not your
Oh my
guy. Don't get
goodness.
fined. Marshawn, you crazy kid.
Wow, that's insane.
We should
What about-
actually start doing that. We should start fining people for not showing up.
Well, technically, no,
$1 every
she's
time you don't
here.
show up.
She's here.
She's here. She's
She
here.
avoided the fine. She's here.
Oh no, she's here today.
Yeah.
But next time.
Oh my goodness.
If you don't like preemptively tell us, hey, I'm not going to be available, and you don't show up, that's fine.
You get charged $1. You could charge.
A
But
dollar.
if you don't show up after not saying anything, that's fine.
Ryan, we're about to make a lot of money from you falling asleep before the podcast.
Hey, no, I'm here. I'm here. Just as
Oh.
Sabrina's here.
You are today. You are today.
No. Even when I'm asleep, I'm here.
We'll
No,
kick you out.
no.
We'll kick
I don't
you
want to
out.
hear this. No, I don't want this bullshit of you being here and then not speaking the entire podcast. That is total bull crap. If you're here, you have to contribute some type of
Hey,
comment
first of
one
all-
way or another, whether it be high at the very beginning. But at the same time, if you're just gone for the entire goddamn thing, no, that's unacceptable.
Ryan, I like your mic.
Yes.
I like it.
You don't call it bullfrog. I mean bullcrap. It's bullfrog.
That's like how red it is. I wish you could just change the color of it though.
Once
Wait,
you
wait,
decide
no,
serious,
Darren.
I'm about to go hard on Mirror.
Darren, when I say like Mirror, as soon as I got the mic, literally just sat here.
Oh, I know. I remember watching it. I remember us like video calling each other and just seeing him do that.
He literally sat there and just, it's so sensitive to the touch, and it's great.
Jasmeen, what kind of game did you put the most time into?
This is a little cringy because I was a little younger.
Was it Little Big
I
Planet?
used to play no, Pokemon.
That's not cringy.
Ooh. No, that's not at all.
Okay. Yeah. If you guys don't already know, I love Pokemon. I'm obsessed with it. I still am today.
Let me know. You
Yeah,
got that Pokemon Go.
I got Pokemon Go. I got, my Switch. Freaking playing Sword. But the game that I played the most was X and Y. I played it for over 1,000 hours.
For me, it was Pokemon Emerald on the Game Boy Advance.
On the Game Boy,
Platinum.
yeah. Yeah.
I played Soul Silver a lot. That was the issue of Silver on the DS, and it gave you that little Pokeball that was literally
Yep.
like a Tamagotchi, and I would use that and I'd walk around campus with it. Like I would just have it in my
You know
pocket.
they actually added that back on
really?
Sword.
Yeah.
You can actually walk with your Pokemon. Yes, if you get the DLC, which I bought, it was $30, so worth it. It was an expansion pack. You get 2 DLCs and you get more Pokemon. You can collect every single legendary and you can walk with them. And
That's
it's
freaking awesome.
amazing. It literally made me so happy when I found that out. I was like, wow, it's like, my old childhood, like playing those old games where you could, like walk around, and then now they brought it back, and I was like, that's pretty good.
I think the main reason they brought it back is there's still life in the Pokemon Go.
There's still life, yeah. That's the thing.
I think that's the main reason they brought it back.
People like to say that game is dead, but it really is not. It really isn't.
That game will probably never die. They can
No.
just keep putting out content for each
No.
year. And...
I think it dropped off really quick, mainly because they didn't make the right decisions when it was at the height of its popularity. A big reason why is because they released it too quickly. So like you got the Poke Tracker that didn't work, so they just disabled it. Like that was a big one for me, which I thought was stupid. And then like you didn't have player versus player battles. Gyms were broken.
That's the one thing that annoyed me.
With the player versus player.
Well, not even that, just player versus environment.
Yeah, it was just they didn't.
One thing I feel like is trash about Pokemon Go is that me and Nathan, from so far away, can battle, but we can't trade. We have to be literally standing right next to each other to trade. But if I want to fight somebody that's in fucking Korea, game on.
Yeah, you're
North Korea.
It's just stupid.
I mean, I can even say, like, I can see if you want to limit the trading per day, but they should allow it across, like, distance.
Yeah.
I agree.
Hopefully in the future.
Well, they had that huge issue, I say issue, the exploit, which I was a part of, where you can spoof your location when the game first came out. Because I live in the country. What Pokemon am I going to catch in the country? So you could spoof your location.
You get those bonitas.
You can be wherever you want in the world, but they started banning people. So what I would do is just stick, because I went to school in the city. So I would just literally put my person in the city, and if they looked at my geologs, they were like, "Oh, well, I mean, he goes there all the time." So it's not like
I did that for a very long time, where I just spoofed my location.
Yeah,
nothing ever happened to my account.
Yeah, it was people that I realized after the fact that they were going for clear cut like offenders, like people that were in America, but then all of a sudden they end up in like Europe, and it's like, I don't know if that's.
Well, I kept doing that for like until I was just bored with the game at that point where I got
gotcha. Okay.
It might have been the first wave where I just reached max level and everything.
Gotcha. I miss that game sometimes. I just don't have time to invest into it. Just don't.
And plus, it kind of drains your battery a little bit.
Oh,
it used to
gosh,
drain
it
my
does.
battery a lot.
Yeah, I think like literally
there is a battery saver in it.
There is a finally,
that is
yes.
true.
And I think external battery pack sales like skyrocketed when that game came out. Because everybody and the mother were buying them. So
I
was
wish
a lot of
Pokemon was real.
Puff puff. No, I miss that.
Puff puff pass.
Puff, puff. I wish I didn't put as much time into Siege either, but it's hard not to. I hate and love Siege.
When you had a whole group that I had before you guys, I had a group that played nonstop Siege.
Yeah.
And it's like I didn't. It was never a break in between it all.
Your group was very weird, and I hated them.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
I know.
I forgot you had a
Wow.
group. I forgot about that. I didn't play with them, but I remember.
Yeah,
them.
they're retarded.
Very kind.
Which I will mention some of them outside this podcast because I don't want to bring any type of harm to them.
Talking about you,
Anyways.
Steven.
Oh,
about
oh my
you.
God! You scared me. You scared me. I have a coworker. Named Steven, and I
not
thought
that
you were
Steven.
talking about.
This is just a
Oh my
random
gosh.
Steven. I could say Kevin if I wanted to.
I got a coworker named Kevin as well.
What about
Andrew.
Steven? Steven.
Who?
Steven.
No.
Okay.
Steven. What about Steven?
Steven.
No. No.
What about
Ha, ha.
Stefan?
What about what?
Stefan.
Oh, I thought you said Juan, and I was like, yeah, freaking, I have a coworker named Juan who freaking is subscribed to us and watches our videos, follows us on freaking Instagram, and joined our Discord. Yeah, we actually talked about him on the Underground podcast. Remember, Mirrr, when you threatened him with the fries?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he saw that, and
When
he
you
was like,
threatened him with the fries.
no, like, cause he's on fries, and we did like this little joke. Mirror and I, we had like this funny thing, about like threatening him by giving him like a note, saying that.
Oh no, I remember that.
Yeah, so he saw that on the podcast. He watched the podcast, and he was like, "Was I being threatened?" He was like, "Was I being threatened?" And I was like, "Oh my God!" I was like, "Oh geez," but yeah.
Yeah,
Funny
motherfucker, you was
stuff.
threatened. You threatened. I pull up, me and my gaggle, and we'll handle some
Okay,
shit.
okay. Let's
I got a white
move
guy
on.
I
Let's
got a
move
white guy
on.
in Oregon that can come down real quick.
Oh my goodness.
You don't got Tim's, but he's our legal team.
Oh
what's up?
boy. Bucket topics. Let's do that. Let's do the
Oh
bucket
yeah,
topic, Chris.
I forgot. I gotta bring it up. We didn't do buckets. We didn't do the jingle last time. So you know what? It wasn't the same, and that's why it wasn't on fire last time. So we gotta hit it with that jingle. Mirror, hit it with the jingle. I go get the bucket. Ha!
Oh, we get to actually see the bucket for the first time.
Here's
Got a
the
video
What does
camera.
it look like?
Here's the jingle. Making the jingle of the dildo.
Were you hitting your
That was
mic with your
beautiful.
dildo?
I didn't hear singing.
Yes, he is.
I didn't hear.
No,
that.
he did. He did.
I
Okay.
did. I
Okay.
did.
That was amazing. Thank you, Mir.
He's
You're
not gonna
welcome.
see that shit till later too.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be great.
Oh, see, yeah. Now you guys can see the bucket. I have to put a picture of it. But
Yeah.
This is the bucket. See, it's legit.
I was expecting like a large 5
It
gallon.
looks like the bucket that you
Yeah, I thought it was
Yeah,
gonna be like a
next to the
5-gallon
beach
Home
in
Depot
Brooklyn.
bucket.
Yeah.
And see, there's a
I
hole
like this
right
one
here.
better though.
I don't know why it's there, but there's a hole right there.
I think you need to.
That
put
looks like a
stickers on
bucket.
it.
That looks like a bucket you take to the beach with you so you can build
Yeah.
sandcastles.
Yeah, it is.
I want to go back to the beach.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
like
He's
water.
like-
Oh,
Yeah, Chris doesn't shower.
Is it because your mom threw you into the pool?
Yeah. Also, too, I don't like sea creatures.
Chris
I don't
is
want
fucking
Cthulhu
sick.
sucking my toes when I get in the ocean.
Every time I
No,
say
he
something,
Cthulhu will
scared
just
as
be
shit
sucking
with
your
fucking,
toes.
like
every
seaweed.
time I say something that isn't like Chris just doesn't approve of, his face is just like.
Like, the fuck did you just say?
Oh man, this is actually a good one. What is the weirdest thing a guest has done at your house? And I know.
First of all,
Mirror's ready.
I used to have a friend. Who would come over every day.
And
And
used.
one day, we were talking, and out of nowhere, he abruptly leaves, and I'm just like, "What the fuck?" You know, we're mid talk, like mid sentence. He just like, "Yeah." So my and then he's gone. So me being black, I chase after him because I think we're getting chased, even though we're in my room. I don't know what the hell. And then he's like, "Why are you chasing me?" I was like, "I don't know." He runs into his house, locks the door. I'm like,
Let
"Oh,
me
so
in.
nothing's chasing me." So I go back to my house, and then on my floor there's just a little spot. I'm just like, "What is this spot?" I call him. I'm like, "Hey, dude, you okay?" He's like, "Can't talk right now. I'm in the bathroom." And I'm like,
Oh.
"This man shit on my floor." That's a fucking problem.
Wow.
So-
Oh my god.
I can't wait to shit on Mirror's floor. I cannot wait.
So
He shitted and
looking
cum.
at it, and I'm like, pee. And then I smell it. I'm like, that's not pee at all. So, and my friend is like me. He wears shorts under his pants. So he shit through his underwear, shorts, and jeans. I don't think you understand how hard it is to just shit through denim by itself.
And
But
we
he
knew you
shut-
shit yourself before. Your mom
but
beat
he
you
shit
for it
through-
once.
He shit through cotton, polyester, and denim.
Oh my god.
That shit was filtered,
That's
and it's
disgusting.
just plopped on my floor.
That's disgusting.
That's so okay. Yeah, I think
Wait,
he
can I get
wins
next?
this one.
I don't
can't wait to
have
shit on
anything
Mirror's
for
floor.
that.
Yeah, of course.
So, just to follow up with Mirror,
Mhm.
I
Oh,
also
boy.
may have had someone shit on my floor.
Oh my gosh!
Oh
What are
my
you people
God.
are you inviting
Is
into
that
your
a-
homes?
I mean, this was my girlfriend at the time.
What?
Oh, your girlfriend shit on your floor?
I
Yeah,
think I remember this.
She didn't clean it up. I'm be honest with you. She's been down there scrubbing.
Did you clean her poo poo, my guy?
I think I remember this
I
story.
kicked her out of the house. Like, just
You
go.
kicked her? Oh my
I
god!
was just like, what the fuck?
Was it a lot or was it like a little
No.
bit?
It was
How
a
did
little
it-
bit.
Oh my god! How do you?
I mean, there
manage
may
to-
have been some things going on beforehand.
Oh, I know what was going on. Oh
God.
no! This actually
Think-
happened to one
Monopoly?
of my friends in Connecticut.
Yes, Monopoly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I hate when it
Go next
happens when you
after
play
Ryan.
Monopoly.
I hate it when you play Monopoly and just shit yourself.
Yeah, it sucks. Sometimes
Oh,
you just
God.
get that excited when you pass go and collect $200.
Or when you get
No,
Boardwalk,
what's even
finally.
worse is you pass go collect $200, then you pay it in the tax.
Yeah, nobody likes paying taxes.
Mhm.
Paid in V-Bucks.
Yeah,
Can I go next?
Yes.
I can give you a
Nate,
line.
go next.
So this was like when I was in second grade, right? And I had my friend. I don't know if we're family. I don't know. I know we're not family. We're not fucking family, but we're just. I apparently my grandma has been friends with this lady. I don't know who the fuck she is, but she had like pencil eyebrows all the fucking time, and it made me laugh so fucking hard. And it was so distinguishable because she's Asian, and you would think maybe that her eyes and her eyebrows would kind of match. Just I'm not being racist. This is kind of true because when I fucking smile, my eyes you can't see them. So,
Oh boy.
but this lady, I could see the whites of her fucking eyes, which is quite unnatural when it comes to Asian people because it's very rare that I actually look into somebody's eyes, especially an Asian person, and just see the whites of their eyes. All right, so um basically what happened is that he slept over at my house, right? And I was sleeping. And we're all sleeping and everything, and I'm a heavy ass fucking sleep when I sleep. So I woke up, and I woke up in my boxers. And I don't know why. And I look around, and they start laughing at me. Actually, no. No, it wasn't boxers. I was naked underneath the blanket. I don't know why. And I woke up, and it turns out he's wearing them on his head.
What?
And I look at him. I don't know. I don't know what. I literally don't know. Understand. I don't understand why.
I think there's
But
hotlines
they
you should
wanted to play.
do.
This might
What?
explain some
I
underlying
think there's
issues.
hotlines. Yeah, I think there's hotlines you should have called that you should have had access to.
I was in second grade. We were both in second grade.
Yeah, you should.
Oh.
Still probably should have called.
This was one of those weird moments in life that I can't explain.
I
But he
don't.
wore them on his head.
I don't invite friends to my house, so that's.
No,
and
I felt
He was
that.
just playing. He was just playing on the PlayStation 2, and he looked at me. He was like, "Oh, here you go, dude. My head was cold," and I'm just like, "Thanks, I guess.
Wait,
I'm gonna
you said
put
your
these
his
boxers
head
on."
was cold?
Yes.
So you put boxers.
Well, here's the thing. Little science fact. So when you're cold, the best places to cover is the top of your head and on your feet. That is the best places like to cover yourself. And
That's
then
what- yeah.
it helps you produce warmth.
Yep.
So, I mean,
What
sure, what he
boxers?
did was I mean, yeah, that's the thing. It's a little weird, but what
It's
he
what I'm
He
did.
took off my whole ass pants and underwear while I was asleep.
Oh, yeah,
See,
no.
what you should have
Yeah.
done is kicked his
Mm.
ass after.
Yeah.
See, I knew this guy since I was a kid. We were like babies growing up together. He ate my fucking sock.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say something else.
No, I knew this motherfucker was weird.
That would have
Mm,
little been a little sus.
yeah.
As soon as I left
Oh,
California, I never talked to him ever again.
Oh,
I think he took homies help homies to a real different place.
yeah.
I
Oh
mean,
fuck yes, he
there's-
did.
It's sad to say when you say homies help homies, there is something literally called a bro job.
No.
No,
No.
no.
It's nothing. It
We
should
don't-
not be. It should not exist.
Yeah, we don't need an
Hey, Chris.
explanation of either. Yes, Darren.
You want to
Don't
bro
even
each
say it.
other? You wanna bro-
Don't even say it.
So I'll go with mine. So it was the night we finished my bachelor party. We went back to my house, and it was just a bunch of group of my friends, and Elric was there. Love that man. Shout out to you, Elric, if you're watching this. But we were there, and it was about nighttime, and we all were sleeping. I was like, okay, guys, I got rooms everybody can sleep in. Nope. Everybody decided to take all the mattresses from all of those rooms and throw them
my
into the
God.
living room. So basically, we all were sleeping on the living room floor. Like, basically
That is
took all
so
the mattresses
cute.
and lined them up. Yeah. And I have a loft, so they took one of the
Sleepover.
mattresses and threw them over the loft onto the living room floor. So that was fun.
Mm.
So essentially we're all laying there and just stacked, just side by side. And Elwood goes out and say, "You guys want to play this new fun game?" And I was like, "Sure, like let's play." He's like, "It's called Guess Whose Hand." We turn out the lights and we guess whose
No,
What
hand.
no,
the
no.
And then I forget who, but somebody's like, "Heck yeah, I'm good at that game." I'm like, "No,
Aw.
no!"
It's not good to be good at that game.
I'm like, no.
Did you guys play the game?
No, we didn't play the game.
Aw, bummer.
Can we just talk about what the stupid shit that came out of my mouth, and then you just see Chris's face just pause for like
Yeah.
a solid minute
I had to
before he started.
process.
Okay.
It takes a while to
You
process.
were
Y'all did.
so concerned and upset at the same time.
It was processing because I didn't think which one I should be. I hadn't decided yet. Also,
Sadly,
I wear my emotions on my face a lot. I get that from my mom.
sadly, I don't really have that many people come here. But when I was a lot younger, we used to throw like pool parties because we have a pretty good, decent backyard and we have a
So
really nice
basically,
pool.
what you're saying is when we all come to Arizona, we know where the
And just-
hangout spot is.
Pool party.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Gotta work my dad
Freaking-
bod.
Yeah, freaking
Ryan
grill
was
for you
born with one.
guys. But I think the weirdest thing was one time when we had this one pool party. This one of our family friends, she had like one drink and then just vomited just it all out, just everywhere. And we were like, okay, that's okay. And you know, my dad's like patting her back, like telling her everything's all fine. She's like, I'm okay, and just everywhere. And we're like, okay, whatever. Just vomit all out. And then she ended up leaving. But yeah, that was pretty much it. Yeah, we don't have that many guests. The last guest was obviously Keith, and you know how that happened, how that went.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah, what's up, dude?
Sabrina left us about like 20 minutes ago or 10 minutes ago.
Mm,
Can we
Probably
count this
her
as an
internet.
absence? Can we count this as an absence?
No,
for her?
technically she met the criteria. She was here.
yes.
She was here.
And she said hi.
Yeah, she was here.
I
Also,
wish
your
I
pool
was
party
high.
story reminds me of when I was a kid, and you know when you're in elementary school and you have pool parties at people's places. One of my in my brother's class, I had to go where he went because I was young, so they took me to a pool party for like a class above me, right? So I'm not friends with any of them. They only know me as this my brother's younger, well, brother, of course. So like this person had the above ground pool and it was huge. It was awesome. And at this time, this is still I didn't know how to swim. But I was embarrassed and didn't want to tell anybody that. And I also didn't at the time perfect the technique of not breathing when you're underwater. So what that meant is that the pool was chlorinated. So I would always be swimming and playing, and like I'd be like laughing and talking as I'm swimming, and I was just drinking the water. So this poor
And you
kid,
just-
which is me, is just playing, and imagine us. So I kept all that my brother's class remembers is this kid that kept swallowing the water and then spitting it back up.
Spitting.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's all I would do the entire time. Like I think the parents literally thought that I was special. Like because I could not
No.
stop swallowing the water.
The
Like
chlorinated water.
Yeah. Because in my mind I was like, "Oh, it's
You do
water."
that later on in life.
No. I wish they could see where I am now. I'm fine. Shout out to all y'all. I'm fine
Aw.
now. I'm fine. I swear.
Shout out to all the haters.
Yeah. I've perfected the technique of not breathing when you put your face underwater.
Hence the shower.
Not swallowing
Yeah.
the chlorinated water.
I had to take supervised showers.
Aw.
And be a turkey and just stare up at the faucet and just drown.
This isn't a beach, it's a bathtub.
Is it
Sorry.
It could be a beach. You put some sand in that. Put it in the tub.
Oh, do you not know the reference?
Yeah, absolutely.
no.
You just, but I don't think Darren does, so you should probably tell him.
It's a porn reference.
Oh, then no, I don't know what that is then.
Oh, sorry. It's
Chris is too wholesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is very
I watch
true.
I watch ESPN in the news at night.
Sounds like my dad.
Too wholesome.
Yeah.
That's what my dad does.
Yeah. Well, you know what? He sounds like a man of good taste. So I
Yes.
think me and him can
Yes,
sit
he
down,
is.
bust open a couple Yahoos and Yoo-hoos. Just
I was gonna say you got a web browser?
yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Mm.
All right. That was pretty good. We got any closing remarks? We got anything to say?
Mirror's a
Nothing?
bitch.
Okay.
Darren.
Darren's a Jew.
Come on.
Mirror. You too. I swear, you can have your own sitcom. Have
Yeah.
your, like I said, buddy cop film. Darren and
Oh,
Mirror.
I mean,
goodness.
granted, they did make Black and White Industries.
Yeah, I would.
Oh, yeah, damn right.
I'd watch it.
We'll be making money in 10 years.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
I just want to say this. I'll probably be like fucking the cameo in Adam Sandler movies in like
I can
what's
see
his
that.
name? What's his name? What's the guy's name?
I know who
Family?
you're talking about.
I'm pretty sure they took Adam Sandler's acting license away after the last few movies.
What last few movies?
He made a few movies for Netflix, and they were just
No, they renewed those.
really
Yeah, they
for
renewed
like a
them.
second
Rob
movie.
Schneider.
Rob
I'm
Schneider.
gonna be like
Oh.
I'm gonna be like fucking Rob Schneider in Darren and Mirror's movies.
Yeah, you just pop up. As
You
Tanner.
can do it.
Oh no.
You can do it all
I used to
night
have
long.
I used to have a thing for Rob Schneider.
Interesting. That's an interesting
I'm
choice.
sorry. I don't know why. Like really young Rob Schneider.
Hmm. We all have our vices.
See, I used
You
to have
really
a
are.
thing for
Nathan.
Bob Saget.
Let's not talk about Bob Saget.
Chris's face is like, not bad taste, not bad taste.
I mean,
Oh.
you know,
Oh God.
you could do worse.
You could do.
Honestly,
Can we
yes.
just please end the podcast right now before I die?
Yes, of course, of course. Anyways,
Nathan's
thanks
all about that Bill
everybody.
Nye.
Please
What
like
in
and
the fuck is wrong
comment.
with you?
Oh my goodness.
Let the woman speak.
Yeah, I'm the
No, I don't
whammon.
want to. You fuck you. Shut the fuck up. I'm not having a thing for Bill Nye. It's all about. What the fuck was his name?
Yeah,
The
it's
guy
so
who-
it's
the-
so important you don't know.
Yes,
The guy-
everyone, just like and comment.
Bob
It'll
Ross.
mean a lot to us. You know, comment anything like your opinions on the podcast. You know,
All negative. I
hope
don't want
you guys
positive.
are all having a good time. But yeah, any closing remarks from you guys? You want to say anything? No?
Here's a bitch.
Wow.
Okay. But yeah, remember to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram. You know, follow or join our Discord. But
Hey,
yeah.
didn't we just make a
We
Twitter
did
account
just
too?
make a Twitter, yeah. So
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And Twitter. What's on Twitter? Heck yeah. And check out our Let's Play videos. But yeah, thank you for joining us on the Real Team 6 podcast, where we bring you real talk with real gameplay. We hope we can see you on the next week. Oh my goodness. But yeah, until then, keep it real. I'm gonna go vomit now.
no
I
jingle?
need a vomit.
No, you did great.
Jingle. I don't know any
Closing
jingles. I just start
Who's the one
vomiting
who wants to-
everywhere.
Mirror, hit us with that jingle.
Mirror, you want to send another jingle, please? He's getting it.
Mirror.
Bippity
Yeah.
boppity.
Oh, God.
Getting some of that sloppity toppity.
Oh, fuck.
Oh
fuck.
my goodness.
It's time for us to end. It's time for us to end. It's time for us to end. From us and all our friends. Goodbye. It's time for us to end.
Wait, why was that actually good? Wait, hold on.
I like it.
It's the black dildo power.
Jesus. Yeah, I'm gonna go vomit.